Congratulations. All the injuries you had. I didn't know if you'd be in a hospital at this time rather than running. Did you ever consider quitting? Did you ever think, hey, maybe this track stuff's not for me?
The older you get, the more those thoughts come in, you know. I knew moving out of the center and moving back home to be next to my family, I knew that was going to be a good thing for my heart and my soul, but I also knew that I was going to have, you know, many moving parts. I knew that I wasn't going to have the support, the rehab, the therapy, the people looking after my health. I knew I was going to have to beg, have to plead, because I've seen this world, you know, change into a world just, you know, where runners are kind of the main thing and decathletes are kind of left, you know, on the back burner. So, you know, I just had to keep hoping that, you know, even though I've had to deal with so many surgeries, so many injuries, that all my hard work and all my you know, faith in my abilities and the love and support I get from my family, I was just, you know, hoping that would pay off and that would make my dream come true. Olympic team.
Excuse me, Jeremy, I didn't know that when you refer to the center, I'm from the Spokane area, so I didn't follow your career.
Yeah, so there's an Olympic Training Center.
Down
Olympic Training Center down in San Diego. Chula Vista area.
Oh, Chula Vista.
Yeah.
Jeremy, the backflip, was that spontaneous?
You know, I did it at Goss's, so I felt like it's good luck, so we keep it going.
How did you feel going into your 10th event? I mean, how did the javelin go for you?
Man, to sector foul what was definitely a PR. You know, you can always go back and be like, oh man, you know, I did this wrong, but I really wanted to be around my PRs for this whole decathlon, and I felt like I did it. So coming into the last event, you know, I always have that dramatic thing of I have to beat someone by such and such seconds and stuff, but I had a wonderful support system, my coaches, my mentors telling me, you know, this is a moment you're going to remember, and I had to take it upon myself that, you know, I love everyone that supports me, I love everyone, you know, that believes in me, but this is something that I had to do for myself. So I kept telling myself that this is for you, Jeremy. This is for you. This is all for you. Do it.
Hey Jeremy, how do you
points total as you went through the events, or did you know
there's a little bit of that, yeah, going on in my head. I didn't realize I could still score over 8400. So, you know, at one point I was just like, you know, messing up in the vault and jab not going so well. I was like, man, I hope just that I can get third, but to come back and run a second off my PB in the 1500, you know, not doing any kind of that system training, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always funny because I talk to like the Brooks people and stuff, and they kind of smirk when they ask me what my 1500 meter time is, and you know, I know that I'm not out there just running and running and running. You know, I have 20 extra pounds of muscle on me, and I'm working, you know, endurance, explosion, you know, muscles the whole time. So it's like to go out there and run that after 9 events, like, you don't know what it feels like until you've done the decathlon. So
did the 1500 go according to plan? Like, did you plan to get out that fast? Just kind of.
I wanted to go 66 just to set the tone, because I didn't get out in Goss's and I got spiked really bad. But yeah, I went out and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna chill. I've never led a 1500 meter race for that long before, and my coach started pointing at the sign with 1 lap in, and I saw it at like 62, 63, and I was like, oh, that might have been a little too fast.
So did you rein it in at that point? How did that work?
You know, I cut down a little bit, but I was like, you know what? I'm already going. I might as well keep going and going and going. And then when Curtis came and passed me, you know, he said, come on, let's do this. Let's just finish strong. And I was able to kind of piggyback and just like say, okay, just chase Curtis now.
Curtis said that too.
I know he's gonna go keep running. Yeah, he said just, you know, finish strong right now.
Hey Jeremy, talk about your vault for, you had a miss at